Hey kings and queens, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about my natural hair routine to keep my hair nice and long. Before we get into the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see on my channel. Now let's get into the video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I wash my hair, detangle my hair, deep condition my hair, everything you need to know on how to keep your hair nice, full, and long is in this video. In the next video, I am going to show you how I style my hair and keep it nice and defined. So here's my hair before everything starts. I'm using Mazzani shampoo and conditioner today. This is my favorite conditioner and shampoo. It's great for detangling. You'll also need a shower comb, a wig brush, and a rat tail comb. I am timing this process, so here's the timer. I like to work on my hair in sections. I usually start in the front and then work my way around. And I also like to wet it in sections. I found that if you wet it in sections, it's less to detangle in the end. During this process, you should also be finger detangling it. And once your section is wet and wet, you are ready to go. This is when you start using your conditioner. You need a good conditioner that's going to help you with the detangling process. The conditioner I'm using really lathers my hair and puts moisture back into my hair that makes it easier for me to detangle just by using my fingers. Next, I like to detangle with the shower comb. You start from the bottom and work your way up. I had to learn to be gentle with my hair because I was always in a rush, but taking your time creates less damage. Next, I like to go in with my wig brush to get all the tangles. I start from the ends and I work my way up. Using a shower comb is perfect, but if you want to make sure that you don't leave any knots and tangles behind, you have to follow up with a wig brush. And look, y'all, I done found a bobby pin. This is why it's good to do your hair in sections, especially if you have thick hair. You might find a bobby pin. Next, you're going to braid your hair in that section. So this makes sure that while you're working on the other sections, it doesn't get back tangled up or get tangled up with other sections. So the process that we just did with the first one, we're going to do with the next 3 sections. The back sections of my hair are usually the most tangled, so I really like to take my time to get the tangles out. Like, look at this. And y'all, my face is like this because it hurts. Like, I'm tender-headed, so I literally feel every string being pulled. Notice the technique I'm using to detangle my hair. I'm lifting the section up and separating it with the shower comb. And after I separate it, that's when I start from the bottom and work my way up. So it's like separate with the shower comb, then work my way up.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
When I find a tangle that's going to take me a minute to untangle, I kind of just leave it to the side so I can keep going, and I kind of leave the big tangles for the end. But half of the reason why this process is so easy for me now is because of the conditioner I use. So if you have trouble with, detangling, it's probably the conditioner that you're using. And I encourage you to use the Mazzani Moisture Fusion Deep Conditioner. It literally makes your hair feel like butter.
down. Over more, my killers don't tell. Shut down my mouth cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get a little maybe. In the meantime, it's not going well. Get some me time.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not going where I want it.
get some me time.
Keep doing what you want.
In the meantime,
It's not going where I want it.
Same process, different section.
maybe I'll love myself. I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself.
I use the wig brush to find the small tangles, and I use the rat tail comb to untangle the small tangles, like here. The last section, basically doing the exact same thing as we did to the other 3 sections. Next, I'm putting more deep conditioner on my roots. Basically preparing my hair to be deep conditioned. Next, find a shower cap or a plastic bag. This is the only one I had that was close to me. But yeah, you're going to wrap your hair up in a plastic bag and leave it in. Now, the instructions said 15 to 20 minutes, but since I detangled with it, I only left it in for 7 minutes. But I usually like to leave it in longer, but I was on a time crunch. As you can tell, this is one of my favorite parts because the water feels so good on my scalp. After all that, now it's finally time to shampoo, which is the fastest part for me. I wash my hair while it is in the braids. I do not take the braids out. I used to take the braids out, but my hair would get tangled up again. So I make sure that I do not take it out and just wash from the roots all the way to the end. During the wash, I like to make sure that I'm massaging my scalp, scratching my scalp. This stimulates hair growth. Next up, of course, it's rinsing it out. And after all that, it's been 32 minutes. But y'all, I do not stop there. I love to do my mini twist while I'm in the shower because it cuts the time in half and it kind of gets it out the way. So I'm going to use my Mazzani Miracle Cream. It works so good with drawing that moisture into your hair and keeping it nice and soft. Of course, if you don't want to do the mini twist, then this is the end of the video for you. But if you want to take the extra mile and put mini twist in your head, this is what we're going to be doing for the next part of the video. Of course, I'm going to keep my hair in the sections and work my Mazzani cream through my hair. This is a leave-in conditioner that really helps with dry hair. Since these mini twists aren't meant to be worn out, I don't really care about how it looks. I just like it to be all around the same size. And honestly, my method is literally going from the root all the way to the end and trying to go as fast as I can. Doing mini twists in general makes sure that you get every strand of your hair and make sure every strand of your hair gets some love from you, especially if your hair is on the thicker side. Just to keep everything separated, after I finish twisting one side, I twist all of them into one big twist. Then I start the same process all over again for the other three sides.
Oh, I used to tell lies, but I would never lie to you. Spray on my gun, I'm looking all kinds of new. So you know what I like, what would you like to do? Tell me, I'm telling you.
Once I'm done with all 4 sections, it should look just like this. And the twist adds on about 20 minutes to the entire process. Since the twists aren't meant to be shown, it doesn't matter how they look. In the next video, I'll show you guys how I style it. Thank you so much, kings and queens, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what else you want to see on my channel. Bye, kings and queens.